feeling good today. I just did an hour in the Relax Sauna's far infrared. And it's not a record for me because I've done it once before since I got the machine a few weeks ago. But the last time I tried to go for an hour, a few days ago, I couldn't make it. I only made it about 45 minutes. I had to get out of there. And my health coach, Tommy T-Rain, aka Tommy T-Rex, told me it's because I was low minerals. So yesterday, I've been fasting since October 22nd. Haven't eaten anything since October 22nd. But I've been doing a broth soup. And he told me to up the minerals. So I added sea moss and extra salt. This is what the broth looks like right now. And all I really do is just add it to hot water, or add hot water to it. I don't want it to, it's really right at the top, so I don't want it to. There you go. It's very thick because of the sea moss, thickened up. So, it becomes a broth soup, and it's got olive oil in it. It satiates me. Hey, dang, Justin. You either up early or up late. What's up? I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but I did want to make this recipe. Do a little fit check. Ever eat seaweed? Well, sea moss is technically a seaweed. What you're thinking of as a sea vegetable. So you have Irish sea moss. I've had dulse, kelp, laver. Some of those vegetables are made into the nori wraps for sushi and other Asian recipes. So yeah. The one thing I'm not as ripped as other people because I haven't really been training. But the one thing I would like to show is how narrow my waist is. But there's still a bit of debris, as you can see. So as I get rid of this, the 8-pack will come in. I don't know if the lighting's good, but there is 8. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3 and 4 here, but there's a layer of, what do you call it? Brown fat, I believe it is. So that's one of the benefits I'm hoping to get from this cleanse and fasting. Resistance training, yeah. Getting back into it. I saw some lumps on my back last year, and so I've had a major focus on healing myself rather than going to the gym. I learned that the bleach I was using and a bunch of the other chemicals that are on the mats are actually carcinogens. So I haven't really done a whole lot of MMA training, and I'm not a member of another gym, but you know, I know the benefits of resistance training, and I'm getting back into it. Can you get ripped from only cardio? Hi Mary, how you doing? And I like your name, Infinite Youth. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, LIFEHYDRATE. I'm gonna make this recipe. This is Dr. Jubb's new formula. Apparently, the person who's running Lifefood.com and JubbsLongevity.com is not kicking back to Dr. Jubb anymore. So if you want to buy Dr. Jubb's products, I'm the hookup. You want to see my eyes? Are you an iridologist or are you just in love with me? I'm on a journey, so if you're looking at for my health, just know that I'm on the way. I don't think the lighting's good. See, this is my leaky gut condition. If you could see that big vein there, that's the leaky gut. I don't know what that one is. This is my heart disease from being raised on grains and dairy. Just intuition. I don't really know iridology. Maybe you know, Mary. There's probably one for my colon somewhere. Anyway, yeah, I do MMA. Oh, he said ears. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Yeah, so Mary, LifeHydrate is Dr. Jubb's new formula. He's no longer based out of New York. His products are no longer coming out of New York. Those are old. If anybody's buying from Lifefood or JubbsLongevity.com, you're not buying from Dr. Jubb anymore. You're buying from somebody who took the name and is not kicking back to Dr. Jubb. So connect with me. I will connect you with Dr. Jubb. I'm not taking profit. He gave me this for free, and he gave it to me along with a few other formulas to as kind of a payback for helping him, and as his representative, obviously he wants me to look and feel as best I can. Here's another one. I haven't dipped into this yet. You like that, Tom? Yeah, MMA. I do MMA. I've done, I do wrestling, I do jiu-jitsu, but I do that for MMA. I didn't grow up wrestling, and I don't train with the kimono, the gi. It's all MMA. And I have a Wikipedia page. If you go to the top of the chat, the first chat from Justin has my full name that you could look up. So I'm going to dip into this when I start doing the training. Infinite Youth said I should start training, and you're right, I'm gonna. Here's another one that I got. I haven't dipped into this yet either. Rose of the Desert. And check this word out. Antinocioceptive adaptogen. Antinocio. Boxing combo, jab, jab, slide step, cross hook, weave and pivot. Don't tell anybody, that's top secret. You'll beat everybody with that combo. I saw an Arab surgeon who healed severe leaky gut in a young child with poppy oil. Ooh, nice. Membrane permeability surfactant enhancement. So he told me to do this after the sauna, and it will help to drive these hydrating materials deep into the body. Jubb's Life Hydrate, quote, makes water wetter. Hydrate, refresh, and clear. Scan QR code for more info. I don't know if you could screenshot this, or maybe I'll screenshot it. Living on Life Force, Jubb's Longevity. EclipseNow.net. Jubb's Longevity, Powerline Road, Pompano Beach, Florida. 702-327-1905. You've been studying water, Justin? Sweet. Serving size, 1/4 teaspoon. Let's read the... Oh, that is the back. Okay. Ingredients. N-acetyl neuraminic acid and nutritive wetting agents derived from aspen bark, Ganoderma lucidum, juniper berries, horsetail, astragalus, aloe, palm fat, monatomic phytonutrient, and bear root. I don't know how close up I can get though, Mary, because it might get blurry. I'll go slow. Maybe it'll stay in focus. All right, Jacob, you still there? I'm about to do your combo for you. And then I'll do my drink. I don't normally just do shit because people tell me to. Especially somebody I don't know who the hell they are. Though I do use my own H3O. You mean you drink your own pee? Jubb's Longevity was the name of Dr. Jubb's shop in New York City where I met him. And the manager... he told me he's not getting paid by her anymore. So he, you know, it's his name, but she's got a lot of his product that she's selling. Is it on your webpage now? Not yet. But I'll get it up there. If you want, you know, let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll connect you with the right people. I don't know if this number is still good. It says 702-327-1905. EclipseNow.net. But since you're here, Justin, let me know. You got my number. It says a serving size 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm going to turn this into a fizzy. Get rid of the seeds. Ribbit. Fold it over. Okay, got a little extra. That's good. Other half. Get rid of the seeds. right. Look in here if you can. It's about a quarter teaspoon, right? The smell though. Smells like candy. Oh, there's a seed in there. Hold on. There he is. It's a big one. Got him. Ah. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. All right, now. I'm gonna do the iced fizzy. To the top. To the top. Matter of fact, let me turn on my ice machine, make sure that's filled up. I know nothing stays the same, but if you're willing to play the game, it's coming around again. My snake plant got a little messed up. Turn it on. All right. Cha-ching. Okay, back to the fizzy. Now, baking soda. Let's bring this back here. We'll go a half teaspoon baking soda. You want an ice machine, Dustin? I have an extra one. It's at my parents' house. I can ship it to you, bro. They don't use it. I gave it to them. They don't use it. Yeah, I was up at 4 today, Justine. I was up at 4. I did an hour in the far infrared sauna. And now I'm having the healthiest thing in history. You gonna trade me? What do you want? I mean, what do you got? To be honest, I'm gonna be on the road. I might be better off with just cash. But do you want it? Send me a text with your address. I'm going over there today. I'll grab it. One thing could make this day better, Justine. I'll let your imagination run with that. One thing missing to make the morning perfect. You take it, bet. All right, so text me. Text me your address. I'll send it over. You know, I did bring it to my parents' house thinking they would use it, but I'm tired of putting myself out there and people not appreciating. And I don't want thanks. I don't want people to be like, oh, thank you, thank you. I just want it to be used, you know? It's like, if I make Sir Doyle a meal and he doesn't eat it, I'm not going to make him food anymore. It's a waste. Not that I don't care. I'm not upset that I put myself out there and it wasn't appreciated. Like I'm saying, I don't need praise. It's just like, I want things to be efficient. I want things to be for a reason and to work. I get what you're saying. Reflections of a champion. Oh, man. Now I feel bad I didn't take him. You still got him? I have really wide feet. Can I wear them? What size are they? If I got wide feet, it's an 11. I'll show you the shoes that I'm wearing now. These are my favorite shoes I ever had. They're thin-soled. They're wide-based. And they look like ninja boots. And they were $50. on Amazon. Second pair. The first pair wore out. Size 45 European. Company is called Witten. They look like tabby boots. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to pack light though, Justin. That's the thing. Like I could probably use them. I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's meditate on it. So I was going to put the LIFEHYDRATE on my website, but let me do something else instead. 45 euro is a size 12? Really? I'm a genuine role model, huh? Thanks, Mary. I'm definitely doing my best. You know, I got separated from my wife and kids, and she's got them on the standard American diet, and they're not really healthy. So since I can't tell them what to do, I just gotta do the best I can to be an example. So like I said, I'm packing light, and I got a bunch of clothes that I'm kind of like sewing together. So I have one short sleeve shirt, which is this one. I got it in an estate, cleaning out an estate house, or a house, whatever. I took all the patches off. I left this one on. It's got a horse. I think this is for Ferrari. But I put this C on there for my last name. I put this patch on there. It says head instructor. And this, you know, Jubb's longevity. So this is the shirt I'm going to wear when I'm doing cooking or health, what do you call it? Presentations. When I'm doing cooking, I got my frog button apron. Frog button apron. On the back, it's got my name and a patch that I took off of a heavy metal shirt. It's some like Roman god over the world. Okay, so that's already sewn. I don't need to sew that anymore. But I might put a patch on, actually. Let me leave it out. Trying to consolidate. Now, I figured this out yesterday. So I'm only taking one short sleeve shirt. So this, I'm going to put on the back so I don't want to like throw things out. I don't want to leave anything because I just have like this weird feeling my dad's not going to welcome me back for whatever reason. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to sew this part on the back. And then I'm going to take this patch off of this hoodie, because I've had this hoodie for a long time, and I'll put this on the back here, kind of like that. Something like that. I'm going to do that this morning as much as I can. So that's project 1. Project 1 is sewing this Jubb's longevity patch on. Okay. Now this I'm taking with me. It's a hoodie that was a bit long, so I cut a few inches off and then I sewed it back together. But it's a thin hoodie, so I'm gonna flip it inside out and sew this t-shirt on the inside. I gotta trim it a little bit so it'll be double layered and give it a little support, because everything is sewn by hand and I feel like if I pull too tight, I don't know, I don't want it to rip. Now on the back, I could kind of put back patches on everything. There's a little bit of yellow in here. You can't see with the lighting, maybe you can. A little bit of yellow. Thanks, Justine. So I'm gonna take this shirt and make a back patch. And I thought I had something else to go in there as a back patch. I forgot. But so that's project number 2. And then I got project number 3 is kind of like snow pants. They're not waterproof, but they're military jogging pants that I got from somebody. And then I got these pants that were from the martial arts. And then I sewed a bandana on it. So I probably don't even have to sew these together, but I might do it anyway. So these would be like my outer layer for the cold. So we'll put that as tentative project number 3. And I'm trying to get this all done by Monday so I can head out. But I also have some other projects that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to. I'll try. I'll just show you. This is this right here is a red version of... Where is it? What the heck? It's gotta be here somewhere. I know nothing stays the same, but if you're willing to play the game, it's coming around again. Boom, boom. Oh, here it is. I hung it up on my door, that's why. Do you have long johns and a raincoat? Ooh. I definitely have spats, you know, like leggings. And I have a poncho. I got a poncho. So this was a go-kart thing. Whatever you call it, onesie, a go-kart onesie. And I'm using it for martial arts. It says tilted on the back, but I got a red one. Black and red. So, yeah, I got a couple other projects, but that's it for now that I'll show you. Gotta get out my sewing stuff. Hey, Mom. Monday, definitely early next week. Smoke dope? No, I don't smoke. I promote medical marijuana. And I used it for many years for anxiety, depression, PTSD. But I don't smoke. I can't advocate the inhalation of fumes like that. It's not really natural. But, you know, once in a while as a ceremony is not going to kill you. So I got to pin this so that, and I'm going to watch the, so you won't be around if I ship some things. Yeah, hang on to those things until I get to some place where I'm going to chill out for a little bit. All right? I don't want to keep putting it off, so hang on to it. I'm also trying to pack light, so let's talk. Tell me what you're thinking. I'll tell you if it'll be worth the shipping and stuff. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for now. I'm watching Venom 2. I'm about to watch Venom 2 while I sew. Because I want to get caught up. For the new Venom, and I want to see it in the theaters. In 3D. I had this dream the other night after watching Venom 1. I hadn't seen it. And then I watched it, and then I had this weird dream. And I want to say Freemasons because my old training partner, he joined while we were training. Like we sat in the car together, and he had this book that he had to memorize, and he read me a passage about the book, and he told me, you know, he was telling me how serious it is, you know, that he was making a lifelong commitment, and he was emphasizing how it was his life. Like, if he didn't follow through, or if he reneged on the agreement, he would die, basically. But he was in the dream. That's why I'm saying maybe it's Freemasons. But anyway, they were trying to get me to drive around with them and do something that I didn't want to do, and it was illegal, I think. And so I was in a house, and I wouldn't come out, and we were trying to seal the doors. It was almost like a horror movie, and I think it had something to do with watching Venom, like that weird, like how this symbiote is like. It had like this feeling to the dream. It was like spooky music, and they just kept getting into the house, and you know, they got into the house and whatever. I didn't do anything illegal, but we're in the house. Everybody's in the house, and all of a sudden it was like there was a bunch of people in the house, and there's this kind of like witch, for lack of a better word, old lady, and that scary music was in my head, and she was saying something, and I couldn't understand what she was saying. It was almost like chanting spells or something. And there was another witch, and I could tell that one of them was good and the other one was maybe not good. And they started talking to each other like they were having this spiritual dialogue or battle between the two of them. And I'm trying to see what they're saying, and I'm looking at the evil witch, and she notices that I'm looking at her, so she does something like this over her mouth, and like her mouth started to distort, almost like the symbiote was like covering her mouth, so I couldn't read her lips and I couldn't understand what they were saying. So we'll see what happens after I watch Venom 2, what kind of dreams I'll have tonight. Anybody know how to interpret dreams? The Good Witch. Have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go help my dad with his lawn and babysit later. Bunch of things on my to-do list. Good morning, Lame Aubrey, 69. All right, cool name. I recognize you. I'm about to sign off though. Ooh, cool icon too. Nintendo 64? Hell yeah. Oh man, good times. No Mercy. No Mercy and Perfect Dark, my two greatest games of all time on N64. No Mercy, Perfect Dark, and Fortnite. I'm good to go. That's all I need. Maybe a flying or a racing game. Love to you and blessings from Cornwall and to Cornwall. Let's go. I think actually my teacher, Dr. Jubb, is from Cornwall. He said the true king of England is from Cornwall. Wow. Thank you for being here, Mary. I'll try to stream in them early morning more often, and maybe it's like a good time for you. How have I been? Life, Lame Aubrey, life, ups and downs. I'm gonna keep on keeping on though. What's up, Randy? Good morning to you. I'm about to sign off, guys. I'm gonna watch some Venom 2, try to catch up for the trilogy, and then I want to see it in 3D in the movie theater, so I'm gonna find an illegal streaming site and then hook it up on my laptop and thing here. Lay in bed. Actually, I'm not gonna lay in bed. But I could lay in bed and watch it. But I'm going to do some sewing. Sir Doyle? There he is. Rough. He'll be back Sunday. He doesn't live here. Rough. But he has his own channel. If you go on @WeAreHospitalGate, you might be able to catch him. All right. If you want to connect with me offline, I'll be here. You can go to masterluki.com and find all my contact info. He might bite you, Randy. Nah, he's a good dog. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.